Hello friends, this is Normal here for Technique, and in this video we're gonna do the full and detailed review of the new Honor 6X. So the Honor 6X is the latest smartphone in the sub 15k price point from Honor, and this is also the successor of the popular Honor 5X. So Honor 6X comes with a lot of upgrade, and one of the major improvements is the camera. Now it comes with a dual rear camera, the same camera system which was there in Honor 8 as well as the Honor P9. Here we have a 12 and 2 megapixel rear camera combination along with the LED flash and a front facing 8 megapixel camera. So that's the USP of this device. Apart from that, we also have a 5.5 inches full HD display, Kirin 655 octa-core chipset, 3 and 4 GB RAM variant, and you also have 32 and 64 GB storage versions available. So that's the quick specs of the Honor 6X. Now let's go into the detailed aspects. So first step, let's see the design and build quality. So design wise, you can see that Honor 6X looks quite a good looking device out there. There is a slight projection for the camera unit, nevertheless it feels quite good. We have a tapered edges towards the sides, and you also have this good all-round grip to the device because of these slim edges, and it feels quite good in terms of the build quality as well. We have the fingerprint scanner on the rear panel, LED flash, the Honor logo, the power and volume keys are on the right side. The left side houses the SIM tray along with the micro SD card expansion slot. On the top we have the 3.5mm audio jack, and at the bottom there is a micro USB charging slot and the speaker unit. On the front panel we have this 5.5 inches full HD display and on-screen buttons and the Honor logo below it. On the top we have 8 megapixel camera and the sensors. So that was the design aspect of the Honor 6X. Overall we would say it's a quite good looking device out there with a good finishing, and does give a great feeling in hand. Although it's not really a standout design, it feels definitely good in this price point. Now let's talk about the display. So this phone comes with a full HD display, that's a 1080p display, 1920 by 1080p display, and it comes with good color reproduction, and the viewing angles are also really good, and the touch fonts also feels quite smooth. There's no protection on the display, but Honor is providing a screen guard which is pre-installed on this display, so that's some added features being added on the screen for additional protection. So overall we would say the display quality looks quite good. It's not a class leading display, but you won't be disappointed with the display quality. The brightness levels are also pretty good for this display. Now let's talk about the software. So we all know that Honor devices come with EMUI, which is a custom UI from Honor, and this has EMUI 4.1 which is based on Android Marshmallow, and you can see EMUI offers additional features. You can see it's a custom settings panel. We have additional options like smart assistants. There is option to customize the navigation bar. There is a floating dock option. Motion control is included. Flip to mute is a part of that. There is one-handed UI. You can reduce the screen size and also the keyboard for one-handed use. There is voice control, and some added features are also included in the UI. Now there is an option to customize the device with lots of themes included. You can see a lot of themes are included. Then there is phone manager which allows you to optimize the device in terms of traffic, harassment filter is there, notification center, drop zone management. So it's definitely one of the good UIs available right now. It's quite similar to the MIUI 8 in terms of the features being offered. And if you look at the notification center, again we have customized quick toggles, and you can do editing with these shortcuts available. So that's the software part. So it's EMUI definitely is a good UI, comes with a lot of added features and tools to get the better out of your device and also personalize your device. Now let's talk about the performance. So this phone is powered by the Kirin 655 octa-core chipset, which is an in-house processor, and we have 3 and 4 GB RAM available, and there is also 32 or 64 GB storage available based on the variant. Now this phone comes with dual SIM cards and micro SD card expansion slot. It's a hybrid SIM card, and this is the first Honor device which supports VoLTE in India, so you can use your Jio SIM card and make calls and use the data together. So this is the first Honor device to have this feature. Now talking about the day-to-day performance, we would say it's a quite good performing device. There's hardly any lag or issues, and with 4GB RAM, which we have right now, almost close to 2.5 to 3GB is available to the user, and that's kind of good RAM available, and it does perform pretty well in day-to-day tasks. There's hardly any issues, and this Kirin 655 definitely is one of the good performing chipsets. You can see the benchmark scores. It's 56870. It's somewhere closer to the Snapdragon 625 in terms of the performance. Although the 625 has a slightly better performance than the Kirin 655, but it definitely is a upgrade over the previous generation processor. Now the gaming experience of this device was kind of average, not the best quality, but with casual games you won't have much issues. There was no major lags or issues, but it was not really a smooth performer in terms of the gaming experience. So gaming is not really a great strength of this device, but it is definitely a satisfactory performance in terms of the gaming. Now let's talk about the fingerprint scanner. So the fingerprint scanner is located on the rear panel, and it unlocks the device in really good time, and it's pretty quick, and there are some additional gestures supported on the fingerprint scanner. Say for example, you can take a picture, then you can browse the gallery using the fingerprint scanner. So these are some of the added features for the fingerprint scanner, and this works really well. Now let's talk about the camera. So camera is one of the strong points of the Honor 6X. We have a dual rear camera with a 12 and 2 megapixel combination, which provides really good clarity, and we have an LED flash. On the front panel we have a 8 megapixel shooter. Now looking at the camera interface, you could see that it provides lots of options to customize. It's a really smooth and powerful interface in terms of the features. We have Pro mode, we have even professional mode in the video recording. That's kind of useful. And in the you can see if you're in the Pro mode, we have option to customize the ISO, white balance, exposure. All those things can be customized, so it's a really feature-rich UI. And if you look at the additional features like light painting, good food, panorama, night shot, so there are plethora of options available, and if you swipe from here you can do a lot of additional features on the camera. So the camera interface is pretty good overall, and does offer lots of features. And you also have this bokeh mode where you can take wide aperture photos, which you can edit it later with a shallow depth of field, and you can control the aperture once you have taken the photos. That's kind of a useful feature which we have seen on the Honor 8 as well. Now talking about the camera quality which we have taken with this device, you could see that the photos have come pretty good with a great color quality. Over sharpness levels are also pretty impressive, and the overall detailing in the photos also look pretty good. But at times the contrast seem to be slightly off mark, but it doesn't happen all the time. But you can also customize the photos with Pro mode, which helps in getting the better out of your photos. So overall in daylight shots the photos did come out pretty good, and it's quite good camera in this price point. Now in the low light photos also were quite good. There was slight noise in the photos, but then for a phone priced almost 13K, this is pretty good performance overall from the camera. And the depth of field, or the shallow depth of field mode, the bokeh effect produced by the photos is really good, and the image quality is also impressive for the phone in this price segment. So overall the imaging quality of this phone is pretty impressive, and one of the best smartphones in this price point if you're looking for the best camera experience. The selfie camera is also quite good, and does provide a decent selfie experience overall, and it's quite good for social shares. So camera is definitely one of the strong points of this device, and the video recording is at 1080p. Again quite a decent sample which we have taken with this device. So unfortunately there is no 4K recording because the Kirin 655 does not support 4K recording. Now finally talking about the battery performance. The phone comes with a 3340 mAh battery, and the battery performance is really good on this device. The EMUI is really optimized, and this we talked about even in our review of the Honor 5C. And with the 3340 mAh battery, we could easily get through 1.5 days of usage, and that's really good battery capacity and performance from Honor 6X. So battery won't be an issue on this device, but having said that, it's not as good as the Xiaomi's Redmi Note 4 or the Coolpad Cool One, because it has a higher capacity battery, while the Honor 6X comes with a 3300 mAh battery. So battery is definitely one good strong point for this device. So now we have talked about almost all aspects about this device. So how good is the Honor 6X for the pricing it is being offered? So Honor 6X is one of those rare devices from in this price category which ticks almost all the right boxes. It has good design and build quality, a decent display, the software is customizable, excellent cameras, the performance is also above average, and battery life is also really good. So there's hardly anything to complain in the Honor 6X because it's an all-round device. The pricing is slightly on the higher side when you compare with the Redmi Note 4, but definitely this is one good device worth buying if you're looking for excellent camera experience. And this device is priced 12,999 for the 3GB RAM and 32GB storage variant, and it's priced 15,999 for the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage variant. So pricing is slightly higher, but definitely it's a good all-round device from Honor. And if you're looking for camera experience, it's a big thumbs up from us for the Honor 6X. So that's the detailed review of the Honor 6X. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. And if you plan to buy this device, we have the link available in the description of this video. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.